morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chase again from Hotshot LLC, and I'm bringing y'all this video today to tell y'all about a little bit about business credit. I've been having a rapport with the guy through email, and I've been trying to help him, get his truck, because he want to get his truck, but he want to use his business credit, and that's exactly how I did mine. The steps to that is to, you got to start to have some business credit. You can go different ways to do this. The way I did it was that I set up a couple starter vendor accounts. Those accounts were like Quill, Uline, Granger. Those three right there will give you, business credit pretty much right off the bat without having a personal guarantee, without having to sign your name to it, as long as your business is set up credibly. What I mean by your business being set up credibly, you definitely got to have an EIN number. You got to be set up with the Secretary of State. You got to have a real business telephone number, a real business email. So you can't have Gmail or anything like that. That was one of the things that the guy was having issues with. Was he had a Gmail account, so he kept getting denied. So we switched him over and got him a real, at Johnny Henry such and such company.com. So it has to be that way. Like mine is Chase at hotshotllc.com. Okay, so we got those vendor accounts set up. We ordered some stuff. Usually, what I did was I ordered stuff that we was gonna need for the truck anyway. Like from Granger, ordered, a hard hat and a vest. Yeah, it costs a little bit more than everywhere else, but you got to build some credit some type of way. So I went through Granger. I got hard hat, some medical supplies, and a safety vest, because you're gonna have to have that in the truck anyway. What I did with Quill was I ordered like coffee and paper, stuff like that. Uline, I think I ordered fire extinguisher for the truck, and some other stuff. The key to these vendors though, guys, is that you definitely need to order $50 or more, and that is not including tax or shipping. All right, so you need to make sure that you're ordering, you have at least $50 or more in your cart before you check out. Then after checkout, yeah, they're gonna charge you tax and they're gonna charge you for shipping. All right, so make sure that you do that. All right. The next thing that I did was I got a company credit card in the business name. Okay. Went through Bank of America for this, and actually I'm still waiting on one from Chase. Waiting on a reply. So I went through Bank of America and got a business credit card through them that gave me a fairly good limit. I think the start limit was around $10,000. Okay, so I think I did that first actually. All right, so what I did with that money from Bank of America, with that credit card, is I paid for everything else that I needed. Okay, whether that be for fire extinguisher straps, tarps for the trailer, chains, binders, you name it. I went to Mighty Products, ordered everything else I needed. Then, like when I did for my hut, for my IFTA, pretty much everything else that I needed, my accountant, my CPA, I paid everything right off that credit card. So at this point, I have actually no money out of my pocket. I haven't spent $1 of my cash. I've only used other people's money. All right. So then I found the truck I want, or I ordered the truck I want, and I go to the dealership after. Now this is the key. After you have started to see that the business is starting to report credit. Sometimes it may take 30 days. Sometimes it may take 60 to 90. It just depends, on what you ordered, when you ordered it, on, what date of the month you ordered the stuff, when it was shipped and stuff like that. Also, another key for that is do not pay that invoice until you actually receive the stuff. All right. If you pay your invoice for, the stuff that you ordered before you receive the stuff, it is just the same as paying in cash. All right. So you will not get any credit for it. So you need to wait for them to actually ship you the stuff, and then they will send you an invoice in the mail if you set it up that way, because sometimes you can just do it online and get your invoices online. I'd rather have mine in the mail. That way when I see it and get it in my hands, I pay it immediately. All right, so you gotta wait, until you get that invoice, and then you pay it. And the way business credit works, it doesn't matter, how many inquiries you have, or it's not like a consumer report. The only thing that matters with a business credit report is that you pay on time. That's it. Did you pay your bills on time? That's basically all they look for when a credit report, and for a business credit report. So it is 10 times easier to build business credit than it is personal credit. Like my personal credit, I had some credit trouble back in the day. Probably about 2 years ago, to be honest, when I went through a divorce, and I actually had to file bankruptcy. So because I was taking so many losses that I couldn't recover from, so that was pretty much the only option I had. But at this day and time, it was probably one of the best things I ever did, because it cleared me up to be able to set myself back up for success after being knocked down. So, okay, back on topic. I'm getting to just talking here. All right, set up your vendors. Boom. Get you a credit card in the business name, whether you have to go to Bank of America, Capital One, whoever you banking with now, try to get a bank credit card. Okay, wait 30 days, 60 days, however long it takes to see that stuff showing up on your D&B report. Or you can do what I do and get NAV. It's NAV.com. And they calculate your business report and your personal credit report. All right, and they'll give you notifications letting you know that, hey, look, yeah, you got a different trade line, this, that, and the third. Okay. Once you do that, then you start looking for your vehicles. My truck I got in Maryland, I bought that through Criswell. Those guys over there is awesome, by the way. Joe, appreciate you, man. Joe Jacobs over there at Criswell in Maryland. I appreciate it. He made the process real seamless, because at first I was a little skeptical too that I wasn't going to get approved, for business credit. But Joe made it super easy. He even got me a really, really good interest rate for a business, a new startup business that barely had any credit. I think I got it like 6.5%, which is really good for a brand new business, because he was telling me that some businesses come in that's been in business for 5 years with 15, 16, 17 trade lines, they paying 10, 11%. I was like, more power to them, because I can't pay no 10, 11%, or I don't want to pay 10 or 11%. All right, so went through, boom, got my truck. Then it was time to get a trailer. So went through, where did I go? Carlisle, Pennsylvania, Best Choice Trailer. And I ended up financing the trailer through Sheffield Financial. Now, Sheffield did give me a little trouble about financing, the trailer. But neither here nor there, we ended up figuring it out. I ended up getting what I wanted. That's usually the way it works. It's either I'm going to get what I want, or I ain't going to buy it. All right, so for those out there that's, I'm sorry that this video got to be a little short, but I'm almost to my destination. But those out there that don't think that business credit is real, it is definitely real. Definitely real. Now, all this stuff that I done bought, all this stuff that, that the business is using, will go through the business. The only way this will show up on my personal credit is if I default. So if I miss a payment, or I let the account go delinquent, then it's going to show up on my business, on my personal report, or anything that I had to sign for, like the truck or the trailer. All right, so that stuff will definitely show up. All right, so just giving y'all a heads up, of another way to, go out and get your equipment and stuff. Another little side note, like Sheffield Financial, to get a trailer through them, you need a minimum 680 credit score. To get a vehicle, you're probably gonna need a 720 or better. 750 will probably be in the best. 750 or higher credit score, personal, you know, with at least a couple trade lines showing to start financing vehicles. If you got a damn 800 credit score, you ain't gonna have no issues whatsoever. You're gonna probably get the lowest rates out there and be able to buy as many trucks as you want, probably. But I just wanted to throw this little information out there for y'all. Hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully, you know, it helped you. I know I skipped around a lot and I probably missed some stuff, so if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, or you need some help, you know, that's what I'm here for. I'm just trying to help people, you know, do better. If you need some help, get down in them comments and let me know, or email me, chase@hotshotsurusllc.com, and I'll help you the best way I can. Until next time, please like, subscribe, and share. You know, let's grow this page so I can get some more information out there and help some more people, you know, grow their business, or, you know, if they want to get into whatever. Let me know, and I'll do my best to help you. In the meantime, I'll holler at y'all.